Indeed, the white flag is coming out.
White flag, 1 to go.
One more lap to go for Juan Montoya.
Well, he's got a fast race car, but he's handled every situation thrown at him for 500 miles, Bob.
Especially the start of the race, which was a little dodgy. He didn't come out on top on that one, but he wasn't that eager to take the lead. He got a little squeeze there. Just kind of stayed in 4th place, came back to the front, and has hardly relinquished that lead.
Again, a rookie has not won the Indianapolis 500 since 1966 when Graham Hill drove to victory. It looks like that Juan Montoya is going to do it here this afternoon.
You're the winner of the Indianapolis 500. Pal.
Indeed, 24-year-old Juan Montoya wins the 84th running of the Indianapolis 500.
White flag comes out. We're going to start the final lap with Hunter Jr. in front. Over 83,000 people here, and they're all standing up and cheering.
Looking high, looking high.
Junior goes down to protect that bottom.
Here comes Jeff Ward.
Looking high, he's high. Car high. High, high, high. Keep pushing.
Checkered flag is out ahead, and Jeff Ward takes it. Jeff Ward by inches.
He's going to get the white flag here. One more lap to go for Charlie Kimball.
White flag.
And there's the gap back to Simon Pagenaud, who's constructed a very good race himself and his team. He's on the podium. If he can hang in there for one more lap. There's the blue car there, the HP Schmidt-Hamilton Motorsports car. But this is going to be a lap that Charlie Kimball will remember forever. We've had 3 first-time winners this year in the championship. James Hinchcliffe, Takuma Sato, and Simon Pagenaud. And in half a lap's time, we're going to add a 4th to that.
Listen to the crowd. That is awesome. There's a great turnout here at Mid-Ohio today. You can clearly tell they're loving this first-time winner.
It's been a super weekend with Firestone Indy Lights, Pro Mazda, USF 2000. We've had Pirelli World Challenge. There's been no shortage of racing. There's been no shortage of fans. The weather has worked on our side, and the sun is shining on Charlie Kimball. It's his 45th career IndyCar Series start. Charlie Kimball, you're an IndyCar race winner. Kimball wins at Mid-Ohio.
White flag, so. And 1 lap to go, guys. 249 laps in the books, and we haven't had a single failure that I'm aware of. We still have 20 cars running, I believe, with Pagenaud. Not a single reliability issue. Amazing.
Yep. The old attrition rate story that we were talking about and reliability. But we've got 2 different winners here on 2 very different scales. We've got a race winner and we've got a championship winner that will be decided in less than half a lap. Tony Kanaan knows what it's like to win a championship. Tony Kanaan wins the MAV TV 500 to be the 11th different winner. But we look for that Verizon Chevrolet to come to the line for Will Power to be the 2014 champion. Well, there's going to be an IndyCar record tied here if things stay as is. That is 7 different winners in the first 7 races. There's a 30-year-old Swede out in front by the name of Marcus Ericsson. He did almost 100 Formula One Grand Prix. The last time he won was in GP2, one of the feeder series to Formula One at the Nürburgring in 2013. While these 2 youngsters scrap over second, it's going to be the sneaky Swede who drives his way to victory lane. One more turn for Marcus Ericsson. Ericsson in Detroit.
Checkered flag, good job, buddy.
Wins for the first time in his IndyCar career. And Alex Palou has done a mighty job to sustain this pressure while dealing with looking at traffic up ahead in the form of Connor Daly, the last car on the lead lap. Meanwhile, looking in his mirrors and seeing an ever-present Will Power.
He's had to manage tires, he's had to manage strategy, he's had to match and meet the anticipation and the expectation of Chip Gannasi, signing him to this incredible ride in the 10 car. A flawless job so far.
He's a few corners away from
from wrapping this up, but Connor Daly is going to have a complete another lap to attack Ed Jones.
This guy, the 24-year-old Spaniard, who out of the car has such a lovely demeanor. He's such a pleasant young man behind the wheel. He is an animal. It's time for the motor racing world to say hello, Palou. Alex Palou wins his maiden IndyCar race.
Checkered flag, baby.
At
You're an Indy winner.
Park.
Awesome, man. Great job, everybody.
If he's got it, he's got to pull it the trigger now. Castro Neves lives in nearby Miami, has never won here. Here we go, down the backstretch. Weldon on the high side by side, through three. Who's going to win it? Coming to the home stretch. Castro Neves on the inside, Weldon on the outside, at the stripe. It is Weldon. Weldon beats Castro Neves. His 10th career win, second straight here at Homestead. And again, heartbreak for Elio.
Hunter Ray had big push. He's going to lose that spot. That car just wouldn't turn.
And I think being on the Reds with 3 laps to go, I think he's got no grip left in him. And that's what they're designed to do.
It's not over.
No, he's holding off. Let's see if he can get him in turn 1. Tagliani.
Wow.
Not going to be able to do it.
That's a downforce issue there because he was beat.
He flat out beat.
Yeah, he was dead in the water.
Yeah.
And he just out-dragged him down the straightaway. That's the difference between running some downforce and being trimmed out. And good for Ryan Hunter-Reay for not giving up.
Yeah, and Alex is all over the back. And look at Alex going over the big bumper there. It's okay.
Tagliani tries it again. And he made it.
He got it.
You know, he just forced the issue, and you saw the lockup from Ryan Hunter-Reay that opened the door. He's gone.
On his final lap is Dario Franchitti. Returning to the IndyCars this year, and Ashley Judd is about to celebrate with him in victory lane. The checkered flag waves for Dario. It's his 9th career win in the IndyCar Series.
Trying to make sure that Dixon has a clear run. Should he need it? White flag. 1 lap to go for Scott Dixon. Rookie looking for a win. DeFerrin closes. Down the backstretch.